No, I actually really like that. It's really nice.
Where better to chat about American trade tariffs than at a bar in London? One that could feel an impact if the European Union follows through on its plans.
It's going to hit the consumer straight away. And what we'll find is that, we'll have to start delisting and dropping a lot of our American whiskey.
Simo Simpson is in the whiskey business, and business is good.
Fantastic whiskey.
With 400 varieties in stock, a quarter of his revenue comes from U.S. brands alone. The thirst for American whiskey here keeps growing, only to be stunted, he says, if the EU imposes a reported 25% duty on bourbon and other U.S. whiskeys.
All it does hurt is the guys making it. All the distilleries back in America, it's just going to become too expensive in comparison to its sort of Scotch equivalent.
In Brussels today, the EU confirmed it's finalizing plans to fire back at the Trump administration for its tariffs on European steel and aluminum.
This is further weakening the transatlantic relations, and it also increases the risk of severe turbulences in the markets globally.
Hundreds of U.S. products face additional duties, from Harley-Davidson motorcycles to less lavish items found at home. Florida orange juice, American jeans, makeup, and the list goes on. Drastic measures, sure, but also this. Germany's influential Der Spiegel recommended today canceling the G7 summit and the show of supposed cooperation as Donald Trump treats U.S. allies like opponents.
If he just continues to get what he wants, he'll continue to ask for more, and it will never end. So at some point, someone has to say no, and to be honest, that's probably got to be the EU, and hopefully alongside others.
So this is a very limited.
Back at the whiskey bar,
Cheers, guys.
they're enjoying the American spirits for now, fearing this trade battle will lead to demand drying up.
That's very good.
Thomas Douglas, CBC News, London.
All the new tariffs quickly became the topic at the meeting of G7 finance ministers in Whistler, BC. And as CBC News heard from France's representative, Trump's bombshell has inspired a new name for the group.
On trade, this is a G6 plus one. There is one state, the United States, that have decided to raise tariffs on steel and aluminium, even if neither Canada nor Japan nor the EU countries are responsible for the overcapacities in steel and aluminium.
Le Maire went on to describe that meeting today as tough and intense.